Hello. Happy to report I'm all very well from chemo 4. Long day yesterday. Got there at 8:30 because we had a 9 o'clock appointment, but I had an app that says I should have been in 2 places at once, so I just wanted to make sure I was there in time to question that and make sure that I was in the right place. Then it took ages for them to actually get going. So the upshot with my PICC is I have a new PICC. They took out my old PICC. It wasn't kinked in the end. They thought it must have been hit in a wall or something, so it had gone in, so that was stopping and blocking it. So and they didn't want to use that same site because there was a little bit of an infection at this end, so that might have been causing me problems. That's why it's been hurting and not healed properly. So then they did a new one, which went in so smoothly, all done, all connected up, but they do pull out the tube all in one go, which makes you feel a little bit sick. But it's over in a second, so I know what's to come when they eventually take this one out, which is supposed to be about 6 months. So I think that's what they're licensed for. So I may end up having another one anyway. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So that's good. The other milestone I've reached is week 4, and you're meant to lose your hair in weeks 2 to 3. So they don't think on this regime I will lose my hair if I continue to cold cut. And so that's really good news. So I'm going to get my hair cut, get all these ends trimmed, just a little bob so that I still got hair, because but one that doesn't look so scraggy because I'm not styling it at the moment. So hopefully that'll give it a better look. I'll work with my hairdresser. But they do think maybe after I do 12 weeks of this chemo, and then I've got another 12 weeks of something called EC. I can't remember what it stands for. Then that'll be a whole new regime, and see what happens, see if I lose my hair with that one. So it's not out of the woods yet. So I ordered some wigs just because I thought I want to try some wigs. I want to wear some wigs. So that was the big news from this week. I haven't had any side effects. I've had a little bit of indigestion. That was nothing unmanageable. I was working during chemo. I managed to do an hour's work this week. So that was all good. But it was, so it was 8:30 till 5. 20 past 5 they released me. So that was a long day. And then I knew I had a committee meeting for my drama group at 7:30. Or they've been picking me up at 7. So I was like, John, what we got for dinner that's going to take not too long to cook? And I walked through the door and there was this delicious smell. He'd set the oven for cooking at that time. So timing's all worked out well today. He just was set with me for the last 20 minutes and there was no one left in the chemo suite anyway. So even my nurse had got home. So I was just left with one of the others. So that was really nice. Yes, just came down and had a nice sort of meal, and then someone picked me up to take me to drama because I'm not supposed to drive after that because I've had some drugs that make me drowsy, and I've got that in writing, so I better abide by that and not be driving. And had a committee meeting last night, so all good. So I'm managing to do everything as per normal. Takes me a little bit slower, got a bit of chemo brain. Sometimes my sentences don't make sense. I say to my guitar students, did you get that? And they're like, no. So I might have to explain things a few times, but just bear with me. Other than that, really good. Got a new t-shirt, my breast cancer. I'm going to fight breast cancer with my boxing gloves. I'm missing my boxing girlies, so I sent out to them. I'm not allowed to box with my PICC lining, certainly not in my number 2 punch. So then I will speak to you all in the week.